Hello everybody, this is Age of Bison. I'm Madonna here with my good friend Platypus. Hey Plat.
Hey, how's it going?
We're good, we're good. We have a game here from with one of our Sunbro members, Lou, or Rob, as he's called. And he's up against the legendary Iamturk. This is not a... Lou is about 1700. 1800 maybe? What would you say, Plat?
I'd say he bounces in between, but of course, Iamturk is a very long-established member of the competitive community. He's known for his older style of civs, compared to like the DE civs, and he plays very clean, very effective. He's also known for coming back from the verge of defeat. There's even like a saying called turking, which is basically extending the game long enough, sometimes said sort of sarcastically, but the truth is be told. What makes Iamturk so fun to watch often is he will come back from the clutches of defeat in such style. And so as a player like Rob, who's relatively new to the game, right? He's a newer player.
Yeah.
This has got to be intimidating because this is a pro that not only is it hard to fight a pro, but even if you get like a good thing going, this is one who knows how to roll out of those spirals and close out games while winning.
For sure, for sure. Do you know that, do you know if Dutch is one of his mains? Or, I mean, most of these pro players, they obviously know how to play pretty much every civ, but, yeah.
I've seen Iamturk play Dutch a lot, France a lot, Auto a lot, so I'd say he's pretty well versed in what we would call the classic civs, the original 8.
Yeah. So we see Rob going for a dock start with Haudenosaunee. That's obviously one of the more standard plays if there is water. And I actually really like this map for going with a dock, because there's actually a lot of fish in here. Let's see, it's at least like a couple of thousand. The only thing you have to be careful about is that it's pretty small, so it's pretty hard to, if you have a cannon here, they're gonna pretty much clean up all the fishing boats. Even infantry can shoot in here, so... Wait,
is he about to evacuate his Explorer?
Oh my god, this is big brain play. And Turk is doing his best to prevent it. Holy shit. Okay, so we're 2 minutes into the game, and we've already seen some excellent gameplay here. I'm so glad we caught that.
Dude, that was awesome. First off, super smart move there by Rob, right? Using the fishing boat to get his Explorer out of there. Again, the Haudenosaunee Explorer is so important for the Civ, right? Because it buffs all of your army. Yeah, it buffs your army by 10% hit points, right? Correct. And he also has a crack shot, which is, a nice little additional damage. Right. I don't know what your thoughts on this matchup is. As someone that's played Haudenosaunee a lot and failed with Dutch a lot, my instinct is to say it's kind of Haudenosaunee favored, right? Because the Dutch lack a solid anti-cav unit besides pikes, and of course pikes do not do well into Haudenosaunee units other than, of course, the Kanya. Yeah. But the economy of Dutch is so much stronger if they could stabilize. Yeah, I'm gonna say that this is Dutch favored just because of the players. I just feel like Iamturk, he's such a good player that he knows how to defend a rush, if that is indeed what is coming. I must say, if you are going to be Rob, okay, you're the underdog here, right? You're playing Hot, a civ that can be aggressive. He's already up. Looks like he elected for the fast age, right? And so I think what Rob is going to try to do... For Kanye on the way, he needs to get that war hut down faster if he wants it to spawn out.
I think you can... That being said... yeah, go ahead.
If you are the weaker player, it's usually more effective to rush the stronger player, because basically, if you have so many units, the APM of the other guy won't matter as much.
Yeah, I agree. I definitely agree. Oh, shit. Wait. Never mind. But I definitely agree, because the longer the game goes, the more mistakes you're gonna make. And the better players, they just make less mistakes overall, so... Okay, the Conyers are here.
Perfect timing.
He's gonna get the Scout and the Explorer, maybe. And we already see some walls going down, which is very good. Only one bank in transition. That is interesting. What do we think about that?
Well, that's usually the standard amount of banks, and he's electing to put a house down first. Basically, when you play Dutch, right, the whole Civ is balanced around greed versus being able to defend against pressure, right?
Yeah.
Greed being investment into economy. So it looks like, did he open with a bank wagon first?
Yes, he did. Yeah, that's what I was thinking of. Like, I was thinking he had already sent 700 wood, but he chose to go for the bank wagon instead, which is a much safer choice.
Correct, right? Because the bank wagon builds so fast, you're not at risk of being idled and or being unable to, use the resources sent.
Yeah, so it's 5:25 and we have our first batch of tomahawks out. Let's see, yeah, all of the Kanye are still alive. I would actually want to see maybe a quick wall here between the house and the coin mine. Just to get some...
Oh no, Kanye split though.
Oh, one villager going down. Oh, excellent.
The gate.
Yeah, that's really good. And I don't know what the tomahawks were doing down here. I guess he doesn't want to get under the TC fire.
Not yet, right? And this is, again, when people rush, especially at like lower elos, they tend to overcommit, right?
Yeah, that's what I did.
Yeah, that's same here often. But again, if you're Haudenosaunee, you've got water, you've got the entire map, right? And Dutch, even though they're coin-based, they still need hunts, right, to make units.
Yeah.
Looks like a stable's now coming out for the Dutch.
Yeah, interesting. And Rob he sent 5 villagers after the Konya, so he has a pretty good eco. Plus, we have to remember the water as well. It's only 5 boats though,
which is plenty. I almost wonder if for Rob the next card might just be ship 600 wood, dock the other side, maybe take a trade post, and just play as greedy as possible. But it's very tricky again when you play into the Dutch, right? Like your eco scales, but they're just sitting there trickling.
If this was me, these 4 Konya would have been dead like 2 minutes ago. Like if I was the Haudenosaunee player. He's actually gonna deny the stable, which is interesting.
Ooh, here come the Aena. So I feel like Aena are one of the least appreciated units in the entire game, right? Like, yes, their animation is absolutely horrible, but the amount of DPS that these guys put out is amazing. I mean, these things will absolutely nuke skirmishers in a straight-up fight. So, this is a unit that a lot of people kind of poo-poo on, and they say it's it's weak. It's not that it's weak. It's just that it's very situational. Obviously, there's times where you're better off just going to Fortress Age and using Forest Prowlers. But if you're going to play a long Age 2, it's one of the best light infantry in the game.
For sure. It looks like he's not gonna opt for another stable. And looks like he has some trouble. Okay, it's just now starting to build the market. Might go down though.
It might, and from Iamturk, just again showing off why he is a professional player. He's using the skirmisher to maximum value against those Aena. Those Aena are tanky, but their animation's kind of bad,
you
right?
You have to kite them. I just feel like he's floating a lot of wood. Like I know that he's microing really hard, but I wonder what he's gonna do with the wood.
I don't know.
Because he does not have enough food to make another bank, or...
Well, I think that's the problem is, and I was mentioning that earlier, like his hunts are starting to run out, and if his hunts run out, he will not have the ability to get... the coin generation's fantastic, but...
He only has 2 gazelles back there. I think, he doesn't really have any more hunts after that.
No.
He's got to go down here then.
And if you think about it, he's got 3 banks. They're worth, what, 4 vills right now? So he's got 9 idols plus 12 vills compared to what? Hod's probably sitting at 40-something?
Oh, wow, yeah.
39.
Yeah, this might be a problem, though, if he can get some more Konya out. But now we see no stable, but he sent the 3 Hussars. Oh, and these are getting great trades.
Exactly.
Wow.
Great job there.
Wow. No, just fight, Rob. No.
These are units that, honestly, you're better off not microing.
Yeah, I feel like he should have just taken the hit and just try to take these down as fast as possible instead of running away.
You know what? We're gonna let Rob cook, right? He's the one at this level, not me. So that said, yeah, it's just food for thought, I think. And again, you know, all those skirmishers kiting.
Yeah, this is. Yeah, a hallmark of a great player is always using the explorer to tank, to snare, just be distracted. Okay, so we have a batch of Kanya coming out. But he has lost a lot of mass. He's lost all of his tomahawks. And look at these Aena. A lot of them have almost no HP at all.
You know, one of my favorite age-ups with Haudenosaunee, of course, is the 2 and healer.
Yeah. Oh,
and one
so
of the reasons is because
the units.
Correct.
Wow.
You know, including your 4 Kanya, right? Which tend to, you know, make or break. Of course, you got pretty good value with the Kanya. You know, I think, is Iamturk going to try to age off this? Because I have to say, like, I don't know why he would send the church over even infantry HP or 8 pikes.
Yeah. Oh, this is an interesting card.
I've tried to use it. Iamturk, if for whatever reason you ever watch this, please let us know if this card's complete poop, because it just does not seem super viable all the time.
They're 5 coin cheaper. That's nothing. I just feel like wouldn't Irish bricks be better? Or
this is
I guess if you're a micro god, the pikemen are better.
Right.
But I don't know. I feel like Musk would be a much safer option. Or just send like 700 coin.
Well, those skirms though. Okay, so Iamturk's aging up. This is kind of dangerous though, because look, his whole eco is now on that hunt.
Yeah, and he has no, like, Rob can just go in here. I know that there's walls and stuff, but there's no anti-cap at all.
Yeah,
and 5 Minutemen is not gonna do anything against these. What is that? 10 Kanya, maybe even more.
There's more on the way. This is so dangerous.
13 Kanya right now.
I mean, Rob doesn't know this, but he's missing a prime opportunity to basically punish the age up.
He doesn't see it. He doesn't see what's going on. Like, maybe Turk was making pikes, but he doesn't know that. But I'm pretty sure he knows he's aging. He's just waiting for the timing. He should get closer to the base though. So Explorer's up with a lot of HP. That's good. Oh shit!
Now he sees them, and look at that!
Oh wait, what?
Perfect timing!
Holy shit!
From the Warg Elders.
Wait, how much do they cost?
It's a church pop.
Yeah, but doesn't it cost nothing?
It does, but you know what? They're getting cleaned up, kind of.
I don't even know what's going on here. I think Rob is taking a good trade here. These Aena should be kicking ass right now.
This is where Aena are best, right? Not microing them, not you just park them.
Yeah, we still have 5 Lancer stuff.
Oh
my god, no. Rob actually got cleaned here. Wait.
He's just calling
it. Wait, I thought it was a longer game. Wow.
Oh, wow. Well, first off, I think Iamturk just showed why he is Pro, right? Like, that was...
Yeah, that was really good. Oh, he missed that pop. I wanted to see that pop from the Dutch perspective. I don't know. That just came out of nowhere. Don't they cost? How much do they cost? Do you know?
I want to say it's 1,000 coin. Someone in chat can correct me if I'm wrong. But
so he just mined a shit ton of coin in transition.
Yes, and then he clicked the church, and of course, you know, it's not independent. And he probably sent the 9 Reuters too.
But they came in so quick. He must have had that coin ready like as soon as he aged up.
You know what's also cool is all those skirm shadow tech. Like, what an efficient build! Like, he didn't no resources were wasted here.
Yeah. That's why I love Dutch. When you get the shadow tech scrubs, you feel so powerful.
And you know, this is a bad matchup for Haudenosaunee. I think Rob had a huge window there when he had all those con. If he would have been able, like, of course, we have no line of sight or fog of war. We can see everything that's going on. So I don't think Rob even knew this, but Rob had an absolute moment where he could have punished Dutch so hard with that skirm mass. and then it's a different game because then what? He gets the Lancers what go into Tomahawks. From there, I think it's actually Rob's game to win, but Iamturk just playing clean.
Wait, how many? When did he build these? One bank was from the bank wagon. He built one in transition. I never saw him build these.
Yeah, I think he used market to get one before the market went down. So that's 3, and I didn't catch the other one too, but I believe it was right before he clicked up.
Interesting. Okay, well, that was a really good game. Do we have any last words?
I think just first off, thanks Rob for submitting it. I think you played really well. You played clean. You played into a beast, right? Which is Iamturk. Look, he's got crates on the ground. I think from the HOD perspective, you could have taken the map even more, like maybe gone. I don't know. The fast age up is so all in. I usually prefer the slower one, and then you can take the whole map from Dutch and starve him out. But it's tricky. It's a tough matchup, even if it is HOD favored. And I think Iamturk just shown his experience. He didn't panic. He was under tremendous pressure. Those 4 Condi did a lot of damage, and eventually he was able to just kind of, put together an absolute show right there at the end and just strike with all of his different parts all at once, where Rob was not able to have as an effective timing. So in the end, again, Iamturk's great, and of course Rob, I'm sure we'll be seeing more of him.
Yep, and maybe more of Rob as well.
Exactly.
Yeah, thanks everybody for watching, and remember to like, subscribe, all that stuff, and we will see you in the next one.